Enjoy the ride with Petry Consulting. So inspired.
Hello, my name is Petry, and you are watching the Petry Consulting Network. I would like to start off this video by saying Happy Women's History Month. If you did not know, March has been dedicated in the United States of America as Women's History Month, a month to celebrate all of the accomplishments and wonderful things that women have done to help this country. Before I get started, go ahead and subscribe to my channel right now, because I am going to upload the entire month of March information and education about wonderful women from the United States of America, and you don't want to miss that. Now, if you would like a workshop or a presentation about diversity, equity, and inclusion during the month of March for Women's History Month, you can contact me at CAPETRYLLC.com. Now, let's get to celebration of some women. The first person we are going to talk about is a woman that I absolutely love. Not only is she from the great state of Texas, but she is a fierce feminist. I am talking about Governor Ann Richards. Now, as I was doing my research and putting together this information, I discovered that Governor Ann Richards' first name is actually Dorothy. So her entire name is Dorothy Ann Richards. So that just goes to show, not only am I educating you, I'm also educating myself. Democratic Governor Richards was the 45th governor of Texas from 1991 until 1995. Richards was the second female governor of Texas, the first being Miriam Ferguson. As of today, Governor Richards remains the most recent Democrat and the most recent woman to serve as governor of Texas. She has 4 children. Governor Richards passed away in 2006. Richards was a fierce feminist. One of her most famous quotes, and I'm sure you have heard it a time or two, is, "But if you give us, women, a chance, we can perform. After all, Ginger Rogers did everything that Fred Astaire did. She just did it backwards and in heels." That quote has been read and said a million times over. And now you know who said it. Governor Ann Richards of Texas. Although officially Governor Richards was the second woman to hold Texas's top office, Richards is considered the first woman elected governor of Texas in her own right, since twice elected Miriam Ferguson is often, and I don't really like this word, but this is what they said, is often discounted as having been a proxy for impeached Governor James Ferguson, her husband. Listen, call it what you want, say what you want, just make sure you put governor in front of her name, and that's Governor Ann Richards. Here are a few things that Governor Dorothy Ann Richards did while in office that are still in effect to this day. Number 1, she reformed the Texas prison system, establishing a substance abuse program for inmates, reducing the number of violent offenders released, and increasing prison space to deal with a growing prison population. Number 2, she backed proposals to reduce the sale of semi-automatic firearms. Number 3, she signed into law the amendment of the Texas Financial Responsibility Law, where renewal of a motor vehicle's registration, safety inspection sticker, driver's license, and/or obtaining new license plates requires that a motorist, a driver basically, must have valid auto insurance. It is because of this law that whenever you are pulled over in the great state of Texas, the police officer will ask for your license and registration. These are just a few of the things that Governor Dorothy Ann Richards did while in office. Now, if you ever find yourself in Austin, Texas, and you walk down the streets near the Capitol, you will see Governor Richards' pictures and quotes all over the place. It really shows how much she is valued and how much we gained by having her in the office as governor. One of my favorite one-liners, and this is what she called it, her one-liners, not her quotes, but one of my favorite one-liners of Governor Richards is, "I have been tested by the fire, and the fire lost." How many of us can say the exact same thing? Governor Richards definitely still has a presence in the great state of Texas. I suggest that you go out and educate yourself more on the wonderful works and contributions of Governor Dorothy Ann Richards. Not just during the month of March, which is Women's History Month, but every single day. Go out and educate yourself on the wonderful works and contributions that women have made to the United States of America. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe to my new YouTube channel right now, because I am going to put up wonderful information about women the entire month of March, and you do not want to miss that. Join in on the conversation. Let me know about what you think of Governor Dorothy Ann Richards.
So inspired.